Welcome back to another episode of Riding and Talking. I'm your host, Adobo Cruiser. Subscribe today. Woo. Can you guys hear that? Does that make you happy? Now I'm gonna smell like exhaust. Let's tippy-toe this backwards. Push, push, push. You know what? Short people problems, guys. Short people problems. It's freaking cold though. My goodness. Gotta fix those mirrors, bro. Yeah. Yesterday I went on a stunt ride. That shit was so freaking fun, man. There was a couple of superbikes there, and I was just thinking to myself, man, like, how much fun could you really have riding a superbike on a stunt ride? And it got me to thinking. Remember when I told you guys the other day that I was thinking about selling this motorcycle? A lot of you guys said, no, it's part of your channel, it's the RSV. And I was like, yeah, you're right, you got a point. But at the same time, riding in the streets with this, I don't know, man, it's kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of dull. Like right now, I'm in third year, like doing 40. I should be in second, but going on that stunt ride just made me want like a supermoto or something like really light and nimble that's gas. I was on my Suron, it's all electric, but basically something I can hoon around on, man. There's a guy out there with the S1000RR, another dude with an R1M, and the route itself wasn't even like that long. It was a few miles from one spot to the other. But since I was on my Suron, I was like riding on sidewalks, getting on the grass, doing little mini circle wheelies. All the Grom stunners were just holding wheelies all the way down the street. That shit looked like so much freaking fun, man. Come on, mother. This light never gets me. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're gonna go. We're gonna fucking go, bro. This light. I was thinking I could get a Grom again. I owned a Grom before. For some reason, I chose the Suron over the Grom. Now, don't get me wrong, I really love the Suron, but yesterday's ride kind of put things in perspective. The bike is electric. It's still limited to how long I can go with the battery. I'm not able to just gas up like everybody else. Yes, I could have brought the charger, but even that charger takes a little bit of time for the battery to charge up. Now, here's the deal. The Suron is still limited in its top speed. A gas motorcycle just has more range at a higher speed than an electric motorcycle like the Suron ever will. That being said, I do have the 650R. It runs great. I do want to build it into a track bike, but what if I build it into like a Hooligan or a stunt bike? Have you guys ever seen a 650R stunt / Hooligan bike? I don't know, man. There's a class of motorcycles I'm really eyeing right now. It's the 300s. I'm thinking about the R3 or the KTM RC 390. I think one of those two might be really fun to mob around town, do some wheelies, cruise around with the stunners. But then there's this other genre I'm thinking of too. Supermoto, and I mention it all the time. I really want a supermoto, but I don't want a 2-stroke. I want a 4-stroke supermoto, one that I don't have to rebuild all the time, and one that has like the gearing for highway speeds. One of the ones I'm thinking of is a DRZ. If there's another option, can you guys let me know down below? Because I don't really know what else to get at this point. Like, this thing is really nice. It's fun, and I'm sure I'll enjoy it during this track season. But right now, it's just kind of freaking boring. If I'm being honest, I think it's more fun to look at than to actually ride. At least in the streets. It's like really fun to try to go in a straight line. No, don't put that in there. Woo, it's cold, man. It is really cold out here. My visor's fogging up too. Yes, I have a pin lock, you ding dongs. Is it on wrong? Probably. Oh gosh, yeah, my freaking hands are freezing, dude. Oh, quick little appreciation break for the Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory. Look at this beauty, man. It's so fun to ride in the streets. No, it's not. Oh, God, I forgot. I just did a video earlier. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Never mind. Don't get me wrong. It's okay to ride in the streets, going to the coffee shop, hanging out at bike meets. It's fun to look at, man. But there's the other side of fun that I've been experiencing riding the Suron. And yesterday just put me closer and closer to that decision of buying a supermoto. I have 2 Surons. The Suron is something that I'll never let go of. I love the Suron. My son also likes riding it too, but I don't think he's as into it as I am. I'm thinking I might just sell the $10,000 Suron or sell parts of it, get it back to stock, take that $2,000 or $3,000 that I'm going to get from selling the battery and some of the upgrades, and then fund like a Hooligan bike. There's a bike that I was thinking of that I thought might be fun. I think it's called the CRF 110. There's a guy on YouTube, he converted the CRF 110 into a supermoto. He basically took the Grom front and rear end, put it on the CRF 110, and it became like this mini supermoto. Now I looked up the CRF 110 and it says the top speed is about 40 miles an hour, which sucks. But I'm wondering if you can get a little bit bigger motor, or if there's like some kind of stroker kit or something for the CRF 110 that'll get it up to like 50-60 miles an hour, or I'm just overthinking it and I should just get a Grom. Let me know, guys, because I'm just like I love this bike, man. I really do. I don't love riding it in the streets. I love taking it to the canyons, but I hate taking it to bike meets. And I think I realized that it's not the bike meets I hate, it's taking these kinds of motorcycles to bike meets and riding them from point A to point B, and in that time of riding them there's no fun. First world problems, guys. Let's get back. I'm freaking freezing. For you guys that ride these things on the streets like all the time, is it comfortable for you? Is it just because I'm like a short piece of shit? Pretty much for the whole time I've been riding bikes, it's been this. I've had a couple stints of naked bikes and some cruiser, but for the most part, it's been super bikes and super sports. It's pretty fun though. Like when you're up to speed like this and you can just take a corner really, really fast, it's really fun. But then you end up catching up to cars and you're kind of stuck behind them. Pretty annoying. Freezing cold, guys. It is freezing cold. I don't know why I thought it'd be warmer. Just because the sun's out. Cold. It is cold. It is cold. Another compromise that I was thinking of, what if I just convert this into a Streetfighter? Or what if I just get handlebars for it? These clip-ons kind of keep me in this tuck position, but if I just got handlebars, I'd probably be like riding like this. I think that would be super comfortable and I think it'd be pretty fun to street ride that. People are always hyping up naked bikes, saying they're like the best bikes for the street and the canyons, and I've ridden my buddy's MT10 in the mountains, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I do agree with that statement. I think when you get to this point of your riding career and you've been riding nothing but super sports and super bikes, I think there comes a point where, you know what, it's time for a naked bike or something more upright. But not a lot of people think about just putting handlebars on their super bikes. I mean, think about it. Look at this position right now. If I was like this, I think it'd be pretty awesome. I could put a taller windscreen on and it won't look weird. It'll still have all the fairings. I think that is another great option. And if I ever go to the track, I'll just switch it back to clip-ons. Oh God, man, that's freaking freezing. All right, that's it.